What if I told you that three ordinary quarters, just 75 cents total, could tell the story of wild Mustangs racing across the desert, the Statue of Liberty welcoming millions to freedom, and the very first airplane flight that changed the world forever? Sounds unbelievable, right? Most people see these coins and spend them without a second thought. But collectors know the truth. Every coin has a story, and sometimes that story can turn into serious value. Today, we're taking a closer look at three powerful U.S. state quarters issued by the United States Mint: the 2006 Nevada quarter, the 2001 New York quarter, and the 2001 North Carolina quarter. One represents freedom in the Wild West. One represents opportunity and liberty. And one represents the moment humanity first touched the sky. Are they rare? Are they valuable? And could one of these be hiding in your pocket right now? Before you ignore your spare change again, watch this carefully. Because by the end of this video, you might never look at a quarter the same way again. Let's get started. What if one of the most powerful symbols of freedom in the world was hiding on a simple 25-cent coin? Today we're exploring the 2001 New York State Quarter, a design packed with meaning, pride, and American history. Released in 2001, this quarter honors New York as the 11th state to join the Union in 1788. It was issued as part of the groundbreaking 50 State Quarters program by the United States Mint, a series that transformed everyday change into collectible history. The reverse design is instantly recognizable. Front and center stands a powerful image of the Statue of Liberty. Behind it is the outline of New York State, with a star marking the location of New York City. Across the coin, you'll see the words "Gateway to Freedom." That phrase is deeply meaningful. For millions of immigrants arriving in America during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, New York Harbor was their first glimpse of the United States. And the Statue of Liberty, gifted by France in 1886, became a global symbol of hope and opportunity. The Statue of Liberty itself represents liberty enlightening the world. Designed by Frederick Auguste Bartholdi, the statue holds a torch high in her right hand and a tablet in her left inscribed with July 4th, 1776. Her broken chains symbolize freedom from oppression. Now turn the coin over. You'll again see the portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. His presence reminds us that the quarter connects all 50 states under one national identity. Value-wise, most 2001 New York quarters are worth face value in circulated condition. However, uncirculated examples may sell for $1 to $4. Proof coins, especially silver-proof versions made for collectors, can reach $5 to $10 or more depending on condition. Collectors should check mint marks: P for Philadelphia and D for Denver. There are no major rare varieties widely known for this issue, but high-grade certified examples can bring strong prices. Beyond value, this coin tells a story of immigration, ambition, and opportunity. New York has long been considered the financial and cultural capital of America. From Wall Street to Broadway, from Ellis Island to Times Square, the state represents energy and diversity. This quarter captures that identity perfectly. The Statue of Liberty stands tall not just as a monument, but as a promise of freedom, a promise of possibility. And that's the magic of the State Quarter series. It turns everyday currency into storytelling metal. What if I told you that a simple 25-cent coin in your pocket could tell the story of wild horses, silver mines, and the spirit of the American West? Today, we're diving into the fascinating story behind the 2006 Nevada State Quarter, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance, but carries powerful symbolism and history. This coin was released in 2006 as part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program by the United States Mint. This historic program ran from 1999 to 2008 and honored each of the 50 states in the order they joined the Union. Nevada became the 36th state in 1864, and this quarter celebrates that proud legacy. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll notice one of the most striking designs in the entire series: three wild Mustangs running freely across open land. These horses symbolize Nevada's untamed spirit, independence, and strong Western heritage. Nevada is famous for having one of the largest wild horse populations in America. The image perfectly captures the freedom and rugged identity of the state. Above the horses, you'll see the nickname, the Silver State. This isn't just decorative text. It reflects Nevada's deep connection to silver mining. In fact, massive silver discoveries in the 1800s helped boost the state's economy and played a major role in America's industrial growth. Without Nevada's silver, parts of U.S. expansion might have looked very different. Now, flip the coin to the front. You'll see the familiar portrait of George Washington. This iconic image has appeared on the quarter since 1932. Around the portrait are the words, United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and Quarter Dollar. The 2006 Nevada quarter continues this long American tradition while adding a modern state tribute on the back. Let's talk value. In circulated condition, this coin is worth its face value, 25 cents. But here's where things get interesting. If you find one in uncirculated condition, especially from original mint rolls, it could be worth between $1 and $5 depending on grade. Proof versions struck for collectors can be worth even more. And if you ever discover a mint error, like double dies, off-center strikes, or clipped planchets, that value could increase significantly. Another important detail is the mint mark. Look carefully near Washington's ponytail on the obverse side. You may see a small P for Philadelphia or D for Denver. Both mints produce millions of these coins, which is why they remain common today. However, high-grade examples graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services can sell for much more due to rarity and perfect condition. Collectors love this coin not just for value, but for symbolism. The wild Mustangs represent freedom, something deeply rooted in American culture. Nevada's identity is tied to open deserts, mining towns, and frontier resilience. This small piece of metal carries that entire story. And here's something many people don't realize. The 50 State Quarters program was one of the most successful coin programs in U.S. history. It sparked a collecting boom across America. Millions of families began checking their pocket change. Children started coin maps. Adults searched bankrolls. This simple program reignited national interest in coin collecting. So next time you see a 2006 Nevada quarter, don't ignore it. Look closely. Appreciate the artwork. Think about the wild horses racing across desert plains. Imagine the silver miners who helped shape a nation. It's more than just 25 cents. It's a symbol of American independence and Western strength. And who knows? The next rare high-grade example might already be sitting in your coin jar. What if the birth of human flight was captured on a simple quarter? Today we're looking at the 2001 North Carolina State Quarter, a coin that celebrates one of the greatest achievements in human history. Issued in 2001 as part of the 50 State Quarters program by the United States Mint, this coin honors North Carolina as the 12th state to join the Union in 1789. The reverse design shows the Wright brothers' airplane flying over the dunes of Kitty Hawk. The inscription reads, First Flight 1903. This marks the moment when Orville and Wilbur Wright achieved the first powered, controlled airplane flight on December 17, 1903. The Wright brothers changed the world forever. Their successful flight lasted only 12 seconds and covered 120 feet, but it launched the entire aviation industry. From that moment forward, transportation, warfare, exploration, and global connection would never be the same. North Carolina proudly claims the title first in flight. The event took place near Kitty Hawk because of the strong, steady winds and soft, sandy landing areas, perfect for early flight experiments. Flip the coin and once again you'll see George Washington on the obverse, linking this historic state achievement to the broader American story. Most 2001 North Carolina quarters are worth face value in circulated condition. Uncirculated pieces may range from $1 to $4. Silver-proof versions can be worth $5 to $12 depending on grade. Collectors should inspect for mint marks and condition. While not considered rare, high-grade specimens graded MS67 or above can command higher prices. But the true value of this coin is historical. It reminds us that innovation starts small. A 12-second flight led to moon landings. A wooden plane led to jumbo jets. Human imagination took to skies. And every time you hold this quarter, you're holding the moment humanity first left the ground.